In the last video, we saw the three fundamental pillars of a local church: doctrine, prayer, and leadership. But what happens when things get messed up? When the local church is a mess? How should I personally live things out? In theory, at least everything is going well, but Paul knows that in the latter days some will depart from faith because they will listen to deceiving spirits and doctrines of demons. Now, we might think, whoa, doctrines about demons and Satan in the church? Well, it's not as freakish as you think. They will tell you not to get married, and they will tell you not to eat this or that food. That sounds familiar, doesn't it? So in chapter 4, Paul tells Timothy how to be a good teacher, and in chapters 5 and 6, how to be a good counselor. If you want to be a good teacher, you need to focus on two things: knowing the Bible and keeping your life in check. Knowing your Bible first means to know the grand themes of the Bible, and secondly, to be nourished in the words of faith and the good doctrine which you have carefully followed. Details matter in the last days. Not just a quick Bible reading and then it's all about organizing the next pajama party. That's exactly how Timothy would ruin a church and make young people leave as soon as the lights go out in Christian Disneyland. Timothy shouldn't care about silly pseudo-Christian stuff and extra-biblical stories. Instead of doing CrossFit the whole day, he should train himself in godliness, to love God instead of lust, greed and self-worship. He should also avoid being too childish in his behavior or reasoning so that people would not have a reason to reject him because of his youth. So, God-fearing behavior and the word front and center. Because in doing this, Timothy will save both himself and those who hear him. And this would be then the foundation to have a clear view on pastoral questions relating to different groups that are in the church. Older and younger folks, widows, and there were a lot because a caring church is an excellent insurance system for old women who have no breadwinner. Next come the elders. They are the backbone of every local church and should receive double honor: money and protection. Money so that they do not seize the work and become entangled in worldly affairs, and protection so that nobody slanders them and ruins their reputation. Chapter 6 addresses the professional world. Today we would call slaves maybe employees, and employees should respect their masters irrespective of whether they are Christians or not. Paul then addresses the most destructive force in a local church: money. He urges Timothy to personally stay away from the love of money and to keep the rich people in check so that they don't misuse it or put their trust in money. So all in all, if you want to live in a healthy local church, keep in mind doctrine, prayer and leadership, and individually give yourself to Bible reading and a life that is marked by the fear of the Lord. My question to you is, are you a Timothy? Do you guard the treasure you were given? Do you avoid talk show religion and the practice confusion of so-called experts? I hope you do. The Lord bless you. Thank you so much for watching the video till the end. Check out if there is already a workbook below in the description to dig deeper. And a big thanks to those who financed this video. Let's fight the good fight together, and we see you in the next video.